Alright guys, welcome to Madabu Gorge, the third level in South Pacific Islands. So there's a swarm of bats, don't let them bother you, but what should bother you are these lizards that come out. There's going to be two of them. One will come from that corner. And keep your distance because he has a bad breath which is poisonous. Another lizard should spawn when I step over here. Where is he? There he is. Okay, there, that took care of him. Now, if you come underneath this temple, there should be an open door, which Laura can climb up inside, and she's going to find goodies up here, like some Uzi clips, grenades, and over here is a small med pack. I can't say I need any more med packs, but it's all the better. So if Laura comes here, this grate can open, and there is a way to do that. I'm going to show you guys in just a minute. There's two routes that you can go. There's a shortcut route, and then there's the main route. Alright, so now we want to slowly descend down. You can land here, here. You cannot go in the water will be fatal. Laura cannot survive those rapids. So, come this way. Laura can shimmy to her right. The way to the right is the fast route, but you're going to miss two secrets. But if you take the left route, you're going to do the complete run. So I'm going to show you guys the way to the right first, and then after I've done this way, I'm going to do the left route. Laura can do a standing jump to this tile. Be careful on the tiles, it is very easy to slide into the water. Laura can jump here. I highly recommend you play things safe rather than sorry, because I've died so many times on this level. So, when you press that switch, that's going to open up the grate in the area that we were at before this. So if Laura jumps here, she can then come this way. Now, I would stand on this ledge to where Laura can jump forward, grab the ledge, and climb up. If Laura were to jump further to the right, she would slide to her death. So, I think that ledge is too far to jump. What I can do is run, jump here, and then she can jump to this ledge. So I think if Laura stands at the ledge here, she can do a standing jump, make it to the ledge, climb up, she should be good. Alright, so now Laura can come this way. We're going to go back through the vent that we were at before. Come down into the water. So now, what we're going to do is find this kayak. So, basically we get to see Laura go into the water. But, basically this is a really fast way to go downstream. So you see, this is where we would have gone regardless. We would have gone that way if we had taken the left route. Laura's then going to come down into this pool. There's going to be 2 saw blades. You have to avoid them. Now be careful, this is a serious trap. So you see there's still a current, and the current sucks Laura pretty far down. Now the waters are piranha infested. So I believe Laura can come this way. And this is down to where we're going to be later. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and reload my game. Alright guys, this time I'm going to go the long route. I'm going to go ahead and come back up here, grab the items, but I'm not going to go through that door this time. I'm just going to get these goodies and go the left path. Whoops. Alright, so now, basically I'm going to do what I did before. I'm going to make my way down the rocks. Oh yeah, and I forgot about the lizard. Lizards, I guess. Plural. Oh crap, he got me. So you see, once he gets you, your health line, like mine, turns yellow. And the only way to make it red again is to use the med pack. So come down these steps. And if you go from here, you should be able to just run, and Laura will land on the platform. So, typically half health is the best time to use your small med pack. Because basically, if Laura has more health than that, then you got nothing out of using it at that point. So, come out, and now I'm going to use the small med pack. And you might notice there's like a slit or a cubby hole in this rock that you can drop down to. There's like a crawl space, and what we have to do is push that switch, which is going to open the grate to get above. You know, I didn't even need to use that small med pack. I could have just used the health crystal. Okay, and be careful, because Laura can hit her head doing the jump, so what you might do is if you angle Laura diagonally, you can just run over the tiles like that, and Laura can make the cut. But if Laura pushes that and it drops... Alright. Now, above me are some monkey bars that I can take. We're now taking the long route. So Laura's going to land here. You might notice there's a little slit in the rock. Too small to crawl through, but we can still hang from the ledge and shimmy to our right. When Laura gets here, there's going to be a green space, grassy space, that she can come on out. So now, what you may notice is that there's some slanted ledges over there. So what we want to do is angle Laura diagonal, so we can back up, do a running jump, and what we want to do is allow Laura to slide down, and then she can hang from the ledge, because on this tile to the right, this is a tile that she can stand on, but the one that she could jump to from there is not. So you can look that way, you don't really see anything. That's the river that we were kayaking down, as you probably know. So step to the right a little bit, don't get caught on the tile. Jump up. Come in here. Now, you might notice when you come in this room, there's like some handheld, there's like some handholds, I guess. Laura can do some rock climbing. She can make her way to the left a little bit. Now, if you look down, you might notice there's a spiky pit down there. Alright, so now we can back up and then slide and do a backflip to get over the spikes. You might want to light a flare because it's dark down here. Now, there's the left path and the right path. You want to first take this path to the left. You can't get the health crystal from here. But you can come up this way, and you're going to find a button that you can push. And a green lizard, so take care of him. Alright, come up here, push the button. It's going to open up a door you need to access a later part of the level. So if you see that, we'll get there a little bit later. But I'm going to backtrack and head back down to the T intersection and take the right path this time. So, come down here, take the path to the right. I'm going to equip the Desert Eagle because there's another lizard that I'm going to meet, and this guy can really get you by surprise. He'll spawn right as you're in the crawl hole. Oh crap, he got me. Okay, so come up these steps, and then what you're going to find is a bridge that you can go across. So then you can come out here. And, well, what's great is we get a health crystal. So now you can see the river where we were before. Alright, there wasn't really any need to come this way, but we did spawn a green guy when we came over here. Green lizard, I guess. 2 shots with the Desert Eagle should take care of him. Alright, so since we pushed the button, we can head back this way. So, crawl back. Now this time you're gonna climb along the handheld holes. I think Laura does have to take a little bit of damage when she is on the spikes, like when she does her little jump up. And nothing too bad. She can come to the right. Make sure that she is high enough to where she can drop onto the ledge. Alright, so this door is now opened. And we're going to be in this new room. This is the room where we get our first secret. And I'll show you guys where it is. Just jump where the waterfall is, and there's an opening. You go through there, it chimes immediately, but there's still some items to pick up. So if you guys want to look in this little cave room, you're going to see there's some different ledges that we can jump on. There's also a green guy in here, so be careful, green lizard. So come down here, you're going to find some MP clips. I'm actually going to switch back to pistols because I don't want to waste too many shots with my Desert Eagle. So then what we can do is come up here, and then if we look at the top, we're going to see there's monkey bars. So now what you want to do is slide. Make sure you don't land on the burning tile because that will be catastrophic. So go ahead and give yourself the right amount of space. Oh, and that sets her on fire, so fall in the water, and that should put the fire out, but Laura's lost a lot of health, so oh, whatever, it's okay. Oh, and there's a green guy, so I'm gonna pull out my Uzis. Okay, large med pack time. Alright, so basically to get out of this, we have to go back to the other side. Basically just do a running jump, and Laura should be able to make it to that tile. I didn't even realize that that tile was burning until just a moment ago. So come up here, there's two ways. Left goes to a small med pack, and the way to the right should take you back out. Oh, and avoid the darts, because those are poison darts. Come out here, there's going to be monkey bars. So Laura can make her way back up like this. There is a health crystal down below, but I don't really feel I need it. But in case you guys are wondering, there's that grate down there, where if you want to get a health crystal, you can. But where I want to go is up and out this crawl space. So basically, I end up on this other side of the waterfall. And then from here I can jump to these climbable rocks. And here is where you find secret number 2. So there's a sloped ledge right there. What Laura can do when she gets here is do a backflip. She landed there, but she lost some health. Now, we got credit there, but in this hut there's still some things you can pick up. There's a large med pack, and then there's a rocket. Alright guys, so we now want to jump to that ledge, but if we jump straight on diagonal, Laura's going to hit her head. So I would have to angle Laura to the left a little bit, and then veer to the right after I make it around the corner, and she lands safely on the edge of the corner. So this is right after, or this is the spot right after we got secret number 1, and then if we go that way, we're headed to secret number 2. So I come in here, there's going to be a large pool of water with a canoe, and there's 2 crocs in the water, so I might pull out your standard set of pistols. If Laura falls into the water, she cannot get back out. The ledge is too high for her to climb out. I see a lot of blood, but I don't know if the croc is dead. They take a lot of shots with just your standard pistols. Beautiful, I think I killed them both. Okay, so the door to exit with our canoe is shut. So underwater there is a lever that you have to pull in order to open the door. Now, let me see if I can remember where the lever is. Aha! Here it is. It's a little hard to see, but you can still find it. So that's going to open up the door to get out that's up above. So now, just come to the canoe and make your way out. Alright, so now we can come out this door. Now, as fun as it is to go fast down rapids, you don't want to go fast on these rapids, believe me. Laura will take a lot of damage from the speed. You want to slow down right now. When Laura comes down here onto the water, the current's going to suck her this way. I highly recommend you hug the right side of the rapids and slow. Okay, when Laura trips this wire, it's going to release stalagmites, but just hold herself back there, and she should avoid them. Okay, but you typically want to avoid red tripwires. Now, make sure Laura gets this green wire first, because if Laura doesn't, what's going to end up happening is that there's going to be a saw blade trap that's going to cut her up. Now, it's better that Laura looks where she's going. So turn around. This trap is now disabled. Okay, slow. You can hug the left or the right side, I don't think, but make sure you go slow down that. Okay, that did her a little bit of damage, but nothing too significant. Okay, now don't go the way to the left, go this way. Because to the right, to the way that I was about to go down, there's a major spike trap. And this is a hard thing to get out of. So basically you just point perfectly straight, and Laura has to paddle hard because the current is strong. It is not easy to get out of a bad situation. Alright, so now avoid the red tripwire to your left, come this way. The swarm of bats is not going to hurt you, so don't worry about them. But there are some red tripwires up ahead that will hurt you, so immediately veer to your left on this set of rapids. And then, when Laura gets up here, immediately start back paddling if she's set to go to the left of that rock. Now, Laura's going to have to do this part really slow. So if Laura paddles like this, she can make her way to the right of this rock, and then once she gets into this big pool, she's going to be a lot safer. Oh, thank God. Just paddle back. Laura lost a lot of health there, but that's okay, I'll live. So just let this rapid suck her down. And this is right where we were when we took the shortcut. So what Laura can now do is climb this rapid with her canoe. Climbing the rapids is difficult. If you don't have the canoe in proper position, she is not going to do it. Now, these waters are piranha-infested waters, so, you know, just beware. Oh, and this is also where you go to get secret number 3. So go ahead and come this way. You might notice the health crystal way out that way. Alright, I got all 3 secrets. Alright, so now, what we want to do is just head back this way. The kayaking back and forth takes a considerable amount of time. Okay, now when you come up here, the current is going to try to suck you in the direction of those rapids. Make sure you're aiming right, because you want to make sure you do not go that way. You want to go towards this rapid up here. Now this one is a little bit difficult to get up. The part that is the most difficult is when you try to make the turn to the left. At that point, Laura loses her momentum, so the current starts to pull her down more. But yeah, if Laura keeps up her momentum and tries to go in a steady direction, she should be able to get up over this rapid. And you might have to veer to the right a little bit, because if Laura ends up pressed against a rock, that can really make things difficult on her. Now, there's a crocodile in this pool over here. So, I would try to position Laura where she's at this ledge. To where if she gets out, she can... Or maybe she has to get out to the left. Maybe it won't let you get out when you're by a wall. Okay, so avoid getting chomped by the crocodile, which I did not. Oh, and there's a green guy that spawns when you're up here, so I guess I can use the MP on him. That should be powerful. The MP is great. Don't leave home without it. So come this way. There's not really anything on that ledge there, but that ledge does give you a better view of what's up there. So go ahead and come out to this tile. Now, when Laura steps to the edge, you don't really see anything out there, but there are monkey bars up above that Laura can make her way on. So, honest truth, I am seriously sick of the kayak. Like, if I never see the kayak again, it's going to be too soon. Because the kayak makes this level be really headachy. You're also going to notice there's a flame trap up there. I highly recommend you veer to the left. Wait. Now go. Go. Now this time veer more to your right. Keep going, don't let her get a shot. There we go. So go ahead and come over here. So now you can do a running jump, but you're going to have to veer to the right a little bit or else Laura will hit her head on the corner and she will fall into the water. So then come up this way. Come out here. And then you're going to notice there's like a new open area. Go ahead and come this way because you get a large med pack. And you might also notice there's some MP clips right across the rapids, so go ahead and do a jump, grab that. Then you can jump here, go ahead and keep climbing up. Alright, so there's going to be more vines or rocks or whatever these things are that you climb up. So make your way to the right, there's going to be this edge that you can stand on. And then to the left, or not to the left exactly, but you want to be on the left side of these monkey bars. Now there's a flame trap up here, and this one is difficult to get through, so you have to time this well. Go, 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 go. This one is difficult. Okay, good. Good, I got through it. I have died on that trap so many times. There are going to be some bats. Don't let them scare you. They don't hurt you. So make your way this way. Alright. So that there's the spiky trap that we would have come across had we taken the left path when I was telling you guys to go right. So just monkey bar to the other side. So jump to this tile and then jump across like that. And Laura should land safely. Now, what Laura can do now is angle herself diagonally a little bit, not too far, and then run and jump here. I don't even get what got her. Maybe her foot came across the spikes a little bit, so that did her a little bit of health damage. But go ahead and climb, make your way to the left, and climb up. Land about right here. And jump here. There is going to be a little cave you go through. Now, light a flare. Make sure to hang from the ledge first. Because, of course, you need to climb down that. That fall would be fatal if you just ran off the edge. So I'm glad I didn't do that. Oh, and there is a boulder trap. Alright, now how to avoid this first boulder trap. Just turn. Back up one tile, that's going to activate it, so come and run and climb up where you were before. And then by doing that, she should avoid it. Now drop. There's a second boulder that comes up here. So, when Laura backs up a little bit more, let me see. Run. And she can avoid that one as well. But that second one really gets you. So now come up here. Oh, and there's another boulder. Avoid that one, jump that way. And avoid the burning tile too. And don't miss that fourth boulder trap. That one can get you. So now we're out here. Okay, so you can jump here. If I backflip to the other side of this, I should activate the boulder. There, now I'm safe. Come up. Now you might notice there's going to be more climbing rocks. So much of this level is shimmying, climbing, and canoeing. This level takes kind of a long time to get through because of all that. Now, if there's like a slope there, what happens is that Laura can go down diagonally when she intends to shimmy left. So climb up just a little bit so that when Laura comes to this tile, she can drop. Alright, so go ahead and crawl through this hole. And then you're going to make your way down this river. Land here. Come to this. Go ahead and zip line down, land here. Now there's a wall here which you want to climb up. Now, there is a green lizard that's going to spawn when you're up here, so pull out the M gun immediately. Beautiful. Okay, now what we can do is light a flare. There is a switch around here, and basically you're going to hear a loud noise when you pull the switch, and basically that adjusts the water level a little bit, and I'll show you a little bit later what I mean. Oh crap, we got poisoned a little bit, and I didn't think he got us. I guess he did. Alright, so that switch diverted part of the water. There is another green lizard that spawns when you come up here, so go ahead and pull out your M gun and take care of him rather quickly. Alright, so now what you can do is come up here. This grate is open, but you're going to come down here to where our kayak is. So we can go ahead and kayak again. But the switch we pulled that made the loud noise diverted a large part of the water. So there's now going to be a whirlpool down here. You might want to take a small med pack if you got poisoned. Speed is your enemy, so I highly advise go slow. And when you go down the whirlpool, this part's a little dangerous, so you could do this slow, because most likely Laura will take health damage. As fun as it would be for her to not, unfortunately she does, so you have to do this with caution. See, that did some health damage, but I'm gonna survive. So this is where the water comes down. We could not access this room before, but we now can. And there is a croc that's ready to take a bite out of Laura. So I highly advise you come up here. And we blow him away. So now, if you're in this pool of bloody water, you may notice that there's a door over there that we need to go through. There is a lever under this water that we need to pull. And if you want to come up, you'll see that lever open up the door. Oh, and it also spawned a couple of crocs. Alright, so go through this door, and that's the end of the level. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and leave a comment below. Support me on Patreon. well, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned till next time. Thank you.